I'm going to show you exactly how to do the plank. As you arrive, great morning, my extremely great champions. Hope you're all feeling massively proud and successful. Today, we are going to find out exactly how to do the plank exercise, but most importantly, find out why. Unless you're supersetting it, you're just completely wasting your time. And if you don't know who we are, I'm Ryan. You probably recognize me from the flute scene as the flute in Kill Bill Volume 2. This is Kenzo, my son, the greatest champion in the world. Lalita, my wife, the best thing that's ever happened to me. And we're here in Thailand, living our dream, making videos every day. And all we want to do is make you a better you. So smash that subscribe button and let's take it to the next level. Before we even get into how to plank for beginners, let's ask ourselves the question, why do we want a six-pack to begin with? Like, people with abs have a much easier and happier life, and statistically rivet a whole lot more, have better posture and a much better understanding of the HICP, Harmonized Index of Consumer Prices. There are 3 points to consider when doing an effective plank. Number one is the timing. Remember guys, where the mind goes, the body will follow. So you can't enter into a set of the plank without having an exact number before you start. Otherwise you'll quit too soon. Meaning, if you're going to do a plank for 20 seconds, decide that before you start. If it's going to be 40 seconds, decide that before you start. If it's going to be 60 seconds, decide that before you start and stick it through no matter what. Number two is breathing. Don't ever hold your breath while doing the plank or any other exercise for that matter. Short, sharp breaths are most effective. Number three is never ever allow your lower back to click, because that will result in paralyzation after some time. What you want to do is, when you enter into the plank, flex your abs and keep them locked throughout, so none of the pressure is on your vulnerable lower back. I'm going to show you exactly how to do the plank. As you arrive, you go down on your knees, okay? Then take the air in and come down like this, and then flex your abs so that your lower back doesn't take any pressure. So what you don't want is, you don't want that, and you definitely don't want that. The lower back must never click. Then you don't want to hold your breath. You must breathe the whole time and keep it flexed and focus your stomach the whole time. And then after the time that you decided, then you stop. But the fact of the matter is, guys, this exercise that I just taught you right now offers absolutely zero value to you at all. But here's why. In order for a muscle to activate, it needs to be stimulated. For it to be stimulated, it needs to move. Static exercises like this don't work at all. That said, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself used to end off every single set with a flush. So what a flush did was, it pumps massive amounts of blood and nutrients into the muscle. So while this exercise on its own does nothing, like if you have to arrive at the gym and go and do a set of plank, you will not change. It doesn't matter how long you can hold the abs for, you're not going to change your body. But if you use it as a finishing set, so after the crunches, after your leg raises, or after your bicycle, whatever you choose to do for abs that day, if you finish each set with the plank, okay, and you fatigue the muscle further, haha, of course it's going to work wonders. It's going to be amazing. My champions, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. If we've added any value to your life whatsoever, please hit that subscribe button. Right now we're on 277 subscribers, which is the most we've ever had. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe and take it one higher. Have the most amazing day. See you tomorrow.